Dear soul, feel the protective energy present right now. As a conduit for angelic purity, I bring a direct communication from the powerful Archangel Michael. He has been by your side, silently observing every prayer, every tear, every quiet plea whispered in the night. Perhaps you thought your words were lost, or your appeals went unanswered. Yet, the heavens have never been deaf to your voice. Every emotion was received, registered, and accepted with boundless love. Michael asks you to grasp the significance of what is unfolding in your life. This communication's arrival is no mere coincidence. It is a celestial affirmation that your waiting period is transforming. Your prayers were not only heard, but mobilized legions of light on your behalf. What I am about to convey may alter your perception of recent occurrences. The nights you felt alone and questioned your belief were periods of intense spiritual activity surrounding you. Angels, guided by Michael, worked tirelessly, aligning energies and preparing the ground for your blessing's arrival. Your weariness or discouragement stemmed from a significant energetic purification. Archangel Michael, with his fiery blue sword, severed energetic ties holding you to situations or individuals no longer serving your highest good. He cleared your energetic space, making you ready to receive the answer you sought. Consider the past few days. Have you noticed how certain coincidences in your life are not random? An unexpected meeting, a kind word at the precise moment, a sudden feeling of peace amidst chaos. These are the initial indicators, the gentle angelic connections that communicate. We are here. We are at work. Trust. The response to your prayer is not a singular occurrence, but a progression. Dear soul, you are currently in the midst of this sacred progression. Before we continue, please write in the comments, I trust the universe's wisdom to lead me to success. Michael wants you to know that your strength during the waiting period has been acknowledged and honored. Your persistence and belief, even when external evidence suggested otherwise, granted angels permission for deeper intervention. Your belief opened gateways. The approaching answer is far greater and more comprehensive than you may have dared to request. The heavens do not operate with half measures. When a soul cries out with your sincerity, the response doesn't just resolve the immediate issue. It elevates your entire being to a new plane of understanding and tranquility. Breathe deeply. Sense this truth in every cell of your body. The wheels have begun to turn. The celestial mechanism has shifted in your favor. What seemed stagnant is now beginning to move, and evidence will reach you in surprising and moving ways. Prepare, for what you requested from your heart is now being carefully delivered into your hands. Something even more profound is unfolding in the unseen realms concerning your future. Let's deepen our understanding of the answer given to you. Archangel Michael indicates that the heavens' response isn't always what the human mind expects. We often seek a specific solution and anticipate precisely that occurrence. However, celestial wisdom is infinitely broader. The answer to your prayer may not have arrived as a sealed package, but as a series of keys given to you. Each key unlocks an inner door: courage, patience, self-love, clarity. Michael worked to empower you internally, so when the external blessing arrives, you have the emotional and spiritual framework to accept and maintain it. Did you request financial peace? The answer may have come about as a new creative idea, renewed strength for work, or the cessation of a detrimental spending habit. Did you seek healing in a relationship? The answer may become apparent as increased self-love, which in turn shifts the relationship's dynamic or empowers you to move away from what isn't healthy. Did you request good health? The answer may arise as a fresh understanding of your body, inspiration to seek new treatments, or the willpower to abandon old habits. Angels operate in subtle and profound ways. They do not remove challenges from your passage, for they know these strengthen you. Instead, they provide the tools to overcome every obstacle with grace and resilience. This communication reached you at the opportune time, but you must act quickly on its perception. Begin to view your life through new eyes. Where's the light entering? Where do you feel stronger today than a month ago? Which minor miracles did you overlook because you focused solely on the grand ultimate outcome? Archangel Michael asks you to honor every step of this progression. The answer you seek is a construct, and every building block of self-knowledge and triumph you place is a fundamental part of the completed work. Now, before we proceed with this communication, Write 888 in the comments to invoke abundance in all areas of your life now being unlocked. And if this communication resonated with your heart, your support, such as a contribution through the thanks button, allows us to continue bringing these communications of light. Recent encounters are not accidental. Angels use others as messengers. Pay attention to words, books, and communications that seem to jump out at you. The answer is being given to you in pieces, forming a mosaic that will be understood when you see the full picture. Become a light detective, a blessing seeker. Keep a gratitude journal to acknowledge angelic energies. The answer has already been released into the spiritual realm, and the vibration of joy and recognition accelerates its descent to your physical plane. Archangel Michael now brings to light a crucial aspect of his work, the removal of obstacles. Picture your prayer as a river of pure water. Barriers like dense energies, fears, limiting beliefs, and external influences impeded your blessing's arrival. Michael, as a light warrior, used his sword to cleanse, not to fight. He did not remove your learning challenges, but rather the unnecessary blockages. A significant obstacle was the feeling of unworthiness. Michael and his angels dissolved this haze of self-sabotage, infusing your energetic field with a fresh light of self-worth. You may have experienced this as a sudden surge of confidence or heightened self-acceptance. This was celestial intervention. Another significant barrier was the energies of other people. Restless thoughts, jealousy, or cynicism from those nearby could create energetic stagnation. Archangel Michael formed a protective circle around you, a shield of blue light that filters these influences, neutralizing any energy not aligned with your highest good. You may have noticed a natural detachment from certain friendships or draining situations. Be grateful, for it was Michael's protective hand clearing your route. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so now. This helps us continue creating meaningful content, strengthening this community of light. Regarding internal blockages, your fears, fear of change, fear of the unknown, fear of responsibilities, these fears keep you tethered to the safe harbor of the familiar. Michael's work was to illuminate these fears, not for you to ignore them, but to confront and comprehend them. He provided the courage to ask, what's the worst that could happen if I achieve what I desire so strongly? With this question, the light of awareness begins to dissipate fear's power. Now, the answer to your prayer has a much clearer route. The river can run more freely. The work isn't solely the angels. They cleared the ground, but you must walk upon it. This means making decisions aligned with this new energy of self-worth and bravery. It means saying no to what diminishes you and yes to opportunities that expand you, even if they cause anxiety. The celestial response is a collaboration. The heavens open the doors, but you must have the courage to step through them. Angels are sending you a distinct indicator. Your lucky number today is 7. Write in the comments, I accept the angel's energy. My lucky number is 7, and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I care deeply for. If this communication resonated with your heart, show your support with a thanks and help spread this communication of light to others who need it. Dear soul, for the blessing to fully settle in your life, Archangel Michael points to a door only you can open, the door of forgiveness. Often, our prayers for a better future become entangled with past ties. Old grievances, resentments, guilt, and sorrows are heavy burdens we carry. Forgiveness, in the angel's view, is not weakness but an act of personal liberation. It is you, with your wisdom and strength, who decides to cut energetic bonds with low-vibration experiences. Archangel Michael, with his sword of light, can sever external influences, but the decision to forgive rests solely with your heart. Consider now whom or what you need to forgive. Perhaps a person who hurt you deeply, understanding they also acted from their own plane of awareness and wounds. Forgiveness does not absolve the other, but frees you from the poison of bitterness. Perhaps you need to forgive a situation, a past occurrence. This means accepting it happened and contributed to the stronger, wiser person you are today. It means ceasing to struggle with what cannot be changed and focusing your energy on building the present. Perhaps the most challenging and crucial forgiveness is self-forgiveness. Forgive yourself for mistakes, for missed opportunities. You did the best you could with the knowledge and maturity you possessed then. Self-reproach keeps you tethered to an older version of yourself. Self-forgiveness honors your growth and allows you to be content now. In the comments, list individuals, including yourself, you wish to forgive. Visualize each one, send love, and say, "I forgive you and release you. May peace be with you." Experience the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice daily to enhance your inner peace and release stress. Through this act of forgiveness, you perform a deep cleansing of your emotional and spiritual field. You are essentially telling the universe, "I am ready. I have released the old and created space for the new. My heart is clear to receive the answer to my prayer." The energy of forgiveness elevates your vibration tremendously, aligning you with the energies of love, compassion, and acceptance, from which blessings are formed. When you forgive, you don't merely let go of the past. You become a powerful magnet for the future you so desired in your prayers. Archangel Michael and the angelic host rejoice when a soul chooses the route of forgiveness, as they know a great gateway of light then opens. This is a crucial step in bringing your answer into being. Do not underestimate it. The lightness you will experience after this act confirms that a great burden has been removed and that your route to happiness is now even clearer and brighter. Dear soul, now that the route is clear and your heart opens through forgiveness, Archangel Michael wishes to guide you in the art of recognizing indicators. The answer to your prayer has already begun to become apparent, but it communicates in the universe's language, through symbols, synchronicities, and feelings. Deciphering these indicators is fundamental to cooperating with the celestial design and not allowing opportunities to pass unnoticed. The first type of indicator is synchronicity. You think of someone, and they call you. You have a question and find the answer by opening a book or turning on the TV. You see repeating number sequences, 1111, 222, 444. These are not random. They are the universe's playful nudges, small gestures from your guardian angels, communicating, "We are guiding you. You are on the right route." When a synchronicity occurs, do not dismiss it as mere coincidence. Pause, breathe, and give thanks. Ask yourself, what is the communication here for me? Another powerful indicator is your own intuition. It is your soul's voice, the direct channel of communication with your spiritual guides. It emerges as an inner knowing, an internal certainty without logical explanation. Archangel Michael encourages you to trust this inner voice more. Do not ignore impulses to go somewhere, call a friend, or start a new hobby. Often, the great opportunity you sought is hidden behind a small action inspired by your intuition. Silence and meditation help the voice of intuition become clearer. Also, pay attention to your dreams. During sleep, the veil between the physical and spiritual realms thins. Angels often use dreams to convey communications, information, and healing. Keep a notebook beside your bed and jot down your dreams upon waking to identify patterns and guidance. Indicators also come through nature: a bird at the window, a butterfly, a rainbow, a white feather. Nature is a pure expression of creation's energy, and angels use it to remind us of their presence and magic. When such an event occurs, accept it as a gift, an indicator that you are loved, cared for, and everything is progressing according to the highest plan. Recognizing indicators is a practice. The more you pay attention and give thanks, the more indicators the universe sends. It is a dialogue of love and trust between you and the heavens. Archangel Michael confirms, indicators are everywhere. Open your heart's eyes, and you will perceive them. Dear soul, Archangel Michael now brings a potent truth. The answer to your prayer is not a passive gift, but an invitation to action. The heavens have set energies in motion, cleared routes, and sent indicators. But the ultimate realization of this blessing in your life requires your active and conscious participation. You are a co-creator of your reality. Your belief was the trigger, but now your actions will build the bridge between the spiritual and material worlds. This is the stage where trust transforms into movement. In practice, this means acting as if your prayer has already been fully fulfilled. If you requested healing, begin to act as a healthy individual. Care for your body. Nourish yourself properly. Move, even in small steps. Give thanks for the health already within you, instead of focusing only on what still needs healing. This attitude sends a powerful vibrational communication to the universe, declaring your readiness and receptiveness for complete healing. If you requested prosperity, begin to act with an abundance mindset. Be grateful for the money you possess, however little it may be. Manage your resources with wisdom and in generosity. Sense prosperity in other aspects of your life, an abundance of friends, nature, love. Cease repeating stories of deprivation and begin to envision and feel the financial security you desire. This vibration of gratitude and responsibility opens the doors for more resources to stream toward you. If you requested love, begin to embody love. Love yourself unconditionally, first and foremost. Treat yourself with the kindness and respect you would wish to receive from a partner. Fill your life with joy, passion, and purpose. When you become a source of love, rather than a seeker of love, you become irresistibly attractive to healthy and genuine relationships. Share this video with 2 loved ones who need this communication of hope and belief. Let's build a chain of love and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a prayer to your guardian angel. Action also involves the courage to step outside your comfort zone. The answer to your prayer may necessitate doing something you've never done before, perhaps a difficult phone call, enrolling in a class, moving to a new city, or concluding a period. Archangel Michael will be beside you, providing the necessary strength and protection, but you must take the first step. Fear may emerge. It's natural. But the belief that led you to pray is the same power now prompting you to act despite that fear. Know that every courageous stride you take is a step toward your blessing. Angels cannot live your life for you. They are your guides, your protectors, and your greatest encouragers. But the power of choice and action is yours. This is your moment to shine, to demonstrate to the universe that you not only requested, but are ready to receive and become the guardian of the blessing entrusted to you. Do not wait for everything to be perfect before acting. Start where you are, with what you possess. A small step taken with belief has the power to move mountains. Archangel Michael and the entire celestial host applaud your bravery. Advance, dear soul. The future you prayed for lies on the other side of your next brave deed. Dear soul, Archangel Michael wishes to expand your understanding of an even more beautiful dimension of your prayer's answer, the cascade effect. The blessing arriving in your life is not solely for you. You have been chosen as a beacon, a point of light through which celestial energy can anchor itself on earth and spread to everyone around you. Every heard prayer is a triumph for all humanity, as it elevates the planet's vibration. When your life is touched by the healing, prosperity, or love you requested, your energy will shift. You will become lighter, happier, more confident, and more compassionate. This new vibration you emit will be felt by everyone you meet. Your peace will become contagious. Your joy will inspire others. And your story of overcoming challenges will serve as a living testament to faith's power. You won't need to preach or convince anyone. Your very existence will become the communication. This is your blessing's true purpose. Not merely to resolve a personal matter, but to transform you into a light bearer in the world. Upon receiving your answer, you will have more resources to assist others. If it's prosperity, you can be more generous. If it's healing, you will possess the wisdom and empathy to comfort others. If it's love, you will become an example of a healthy relationship. Archangel Michael asks you to embrace this responsibility with joy. View your blessing not as an arrival point, but as a starting point. It is the beginning of a new period in your life, one of greater contribution and purpose. Your personal happiness is closely tied to collective well-being. When you heal, you help heal the world. When you sought assistance in your prayers, you were, unknowingly, asking on behalf of many. Now, by receiving the answer, you become a conduit through which that same assistance can stream to other souls. This comprehension liberates you from self-centeredness and connects you to something far grander. It imparts deeper meaning to every challenge you overcame and every triumph you are about to celebrate. You are not alone on your passage, and your triumph will not be solitary. It will resonate through time and space, touching countless lives in ways you may never consciously ascertain. Therefore, when your blessing becomes apparent in full, celebrate with all your heart. Feel boundless gratitude, and then look around you and ask, how can I share this light? How can I use this gift to serve? This attitude of love and service is what will maintain the movement of blessings in your life. You will become a river through which the universe's abundance can stream, nourishing yourself and all the banks it passes. Dear soul, we reach the moment of integration. Archangel Michael's communication culminates at this crucial juncture. How to live from this point forward, knowing your prayer has been heard. Integration is the progression of transforming information into wisdom, belief into experience. It is the ultimate and most enduring stride, where you permanently establish this new reality within your existence. The initial key to integration is deep and continuous gratitude. Gratitude is the vibration of receiving. It's not something to feel only when the blessing fully actualizes in your hands, but a state of being you cultivate from now. Give thanks for the angel's work, for your own strength, for the indicators, for the lessons acquired during the waiting period. Begin and end your day by listing, mentally or in writing, everything for which you are grateful. This practice elevates your vibration and aligns you with the energy of solution, not problem, accelerating the ultimate occurrences. The second key is unwavering trust. There will be times when old doubts may knock at your door. Logical thought might seek immediate, tangible evidence. In those moments, Archangel Michael asks you to ground yourself in the certainty you felt in your heart when you received this communication. Keep in mind this energy, this moment of clarity. Trust is not the absence of doubt, but the choice to believe despite it. When uncertainty arises, breathe deeply, place your hand on your heart, and declare, I know I am cared for. I trust the timing and the progression. Everything has already been resolved in the spiritual realm and is now becoming apparent in my life. This stance of tranquil confidence is an act of immense power. The third and concluding key is to live in the present with joy. Often we focus so intensely on a desired future that we neglect to experience and appreciate the now. The answer to your prayer is not intended to transport you to a magical, problem-free future. The aim is to grant you the peace and strength to experience each day, this very day, in its fullness. Discover joy in small things, the taste of your coffee, the warmth of the sun, a loved one's smile, a flower's beauty. By embracing your present, you release anxiety about the future, and paradoxically, this release allows the future you desire to arrive more swiftly and harmoniously. Archangel Michael concludes this communication by enveloping you in his mantle of protective blue light. He and his angels will continue to be by your side, guiding your strides and celebrating every triumph. They honor, love, and respect you boundlessly. You are a cherished child of the universe, and your prosperity is a priority for the heavens. Hold this truth in your heart, not as a distant hope, but as a present and active reality. The answer has arrived. Now live accordingly. If this communication resonated with you and reflects your situation, write in the comments. I accept my angel's answer with an open heart. Share your experiences in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.